Hey, my name is Sasha and this is my curly hair routine. I'm doing this for all my family and friends who's been asking me what have I been doing different because my hair has been popping, and I'm going to show you guys because I've been texting, Snapchatting you guys, and I know it's not the same as actually having a video, so this is for you. So I'm starting with freshly washed hair. My hair is soaking wet and I only wash my hair once a week. So today was my wash day. And I washed my hair with the DevaCurl Decadence line. So I started with their No-Poo, and their No-Poo is basically their shampoo but way better because you can't use regular shampoo on curly hair. This does not have any sulfate, paraben, or silicone. See, 100% of that free. And I love it because it does not lather. And a lot of people are like, oh, if it doesn't lather, is my hair still getting clean? And it is. But if you just need a little bit of lather, DevaCurl does have a low poo. I've never tried it because I like the No-Poo. So I put this in my hair and I massage it in and I leave it on for a couple minutes, and then I rinse out with cool or cold water. You do not rinse out with warm or hot water. You don't need to add that extra heat to your hair. So cool or cold water. And then after, I follow with their one condition, which also doesn't have silicone, paraben, and sulfate. Both of them smell amazing. Almost lost my cap. And they smell like coconut. I always get it on my nose. They smell so good. You guys have no idea. But so I love the Decadence line. I did try their line before this, which is just a regular No-Poo and condition, and it's good too, but this is really more for curly and super curly hair, and there's a lot of moisture, and it says it right here, ultra moisturizing. So I prefer these over the other one, but you can try both and see which one you like better. These smell better in my opinion. But so I use No-Poo, then I do one condition, and then when I get out of the shower, before I get out of the shower, I only rinse about 80% of this out. You do not need to rinse all of it out, and it says that in the directions because it's kind of good to leave some of that in because it kind of acts like a leave-in. So I only rinse out 80%. Also, if you have a shower head that you can adjust the adjust how it comes out, like not as hard, do not rinse it out like when the water is shooting out of you. It's not that good. So I have a setting that the water is kind of like a little sprinkler, but if you don't have that, if you just put your hand over the water and rinse it out that way, that's good too. But so rinse it out with cool or cold water, and then when I get out of the shower, I do not use a towel. Using a regular towel on curly hair is horrible. So you can use a microfiber towel, or if you're like me and you want to save money, I use a t-shirt because it's just as good, a cotton t-shirt, and I wrap my hair in it. But since I'm doing my curly hair routine, I'm not wrapping my hair because I need my hair to be soaking wet. But if you did want to, you would just put your hair upside down, put your t-shirt on like this, and wrap it and dry it like that. So you can do that, but just do not use a regular towel. So I have so many t-shirts from high school, college, work, so I love using my Lalahua ones. And shocking, I have another Lalahua shirt. But so after you shampoo and condition, like I said, you have your hair soaking wet, and if you do something and your hair is kind of dry, like mine is getting a little bit dry, I use my water bottle spray. So you can spray your hair so it gets more wet. And then I just like to run my finger through to make sure that there's no tangles, and there isn't because I just washed my hair. Just so it gets soaking wet, because the product that I'm going to use works better on soaking wet hair. So the styling products I'm going to use, my first one is the DevaCurl Light Defining Gel. This is huge. This is their liter size, and I love this size. I'm going to get it for these. When I went that day, they didn't have it, so I had to get the small size. But if you love DevaCurl like me and you want to save money, it's better to get the liter size. So this is the Light Defining Gel. I never used to use gel because they used to make my hair really hard and ugly, really. But this gel does not do that. It's not crunchy, it's not hard. It makes it really soft, to be honest, but I still get that hold. And it says it right here, a light hold, moisturizing, and defining gel. So I think that's why it doesn't crunch, because it's moisturizing. But it's best to use this on soaking wet hair, and it says that in the instructions. I like to creep on product reviews and see how people like it or not, and a lot of people are like, oh, I didn't really like the gel, and some people would say, oh, well, did you do it how it says on the directions? And a lot of people don't. So if you ever get a product read how you're supposed to use it, because it says it right here, suggested use. So I think that's kind of blurry, but it says it on there how to use it. But so I use this, and I also use the DevaCurl Super Cream Coconut Curl Styler. I love this. I can use this by itself. I can use this by itself, but I love using them together because my hair just loves that combo. So for today, I am going to be mixing it together. And like I said, today was my wash day. So this is day 1 hair. I like to put a lot of product on my day 1 and day 2 hair because my hair is not going to look as nice today as it will on day 3 because my hair is so clean. So after you wash your hair and you do your hair, if it's not as nice, don't be worried, okay? It's just because your hair is super clean. So that's why I like to put a lot of product. So by day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, my hair is popping. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Oh, one more thing I forgot to show you guys. After I put the product on, I'm going to be using my Diva dryer, and I'm so happy because I just got this today. I was using a regular blow dryer with a regular diffuser, so you guys get to see me use my Diva dryer for the first time. So excited. High five. Yeah, it's a hand, so that's why I high fived it, whatever. But so this is how I start my curly hair routine. So my hair, like I said, is already soaking wet. I lied. I need to put more water. Okay, and you can get these at Walmart, Target. They're only 99 cents. And I find those way easier than getting water in your hand and putting it in your hair. That's not easy at all. And now, if I would have did my hair right after the shower, I wouldn't need to spray my hair. But since I was like doing things, I needed to spray it. And on my day 2 hair, I will spray with my water bottle instead of wetting my hair in the shower because I find that easier for me. So when I wake up in the morning, I spray it with this and then do my hair the same. So now that my hair is soaking wet, since I'm not in the bathroom, I'm going to take my t-shirt and put it under my hair so I do not ruin my carpet. Okay, so now I am going to take a couple pumps of my light defining gel. So 1, 2. There's 2. I'm going to mix it in my hand. And then I'm just going to smooth it over my hair. So I'm not raking it. I'm just smoothing it over. I'm going to take one more pump. Mix it and do it on the bottom. Well, this part, which is my top. But since I'm upside down, it's the bottom. And make sure that gets some. Okay. Now, I'm going to take 2 pumps of the gel. 2 pumps of the super cream. And I'm going to mix it. Now we're going to scrunch. Scrunching is my favorite thing to do because it helps your curls look spirally like curly fries, and that's how I love to do my hair. So I'm just scrunching. This is important to have the t-shirt under you because a lot of water is going to be falling down because our hair is soaking wet. So that's why that t-shirt is there to catch all that water. Okay. Now I'm just going to take a little bit more. This time I'm just going to do gel, mix it, and go to the side. Now, like I said, I can use gel by itself, I can use super cream by itself, or I can use them together. When I do my hair, I kind of mix it around. Like sometimes I use more gel than super cream, sometimes I use more super cream than gel. It's really just how I'm feeling that day. I suggest you to play with them and see what your hair likes best, because I know some people don't like mixing them together. So all I did was do the sides. Did my left side with gel scrunch. I did my right side with gel and I scrunched. So now I'm going to add 3 more pumps of gel, 2 more pumps of super cream. I know you're thinking like, why am I using so much product? But remember I said day 1, day 2, I load product on there. And that is because by day 3, my hair will be popping. So this time, just with my right hand, I'm going to scrunch. And I have gel and super cream in my hand. Then I'm going to turn. Scrunch, scrunch. I still have some product, so I'm going to turn to the other side. Scrunch, scrunch. Scrunch more. And I still have a lot of product on my hand, so I'm just going to keep scrunching. Now, before I scrunched, I used to use the raking method where you just rake the product in your hand. But I found this method from the DevaCurl stylist that I found here in Austin, Texas. So he taught me this scrunching method. And to be honest, I like the scrunching method better than the raking. But I haven't did the raking method since I got my DevaCurl haircut. So I will do a raking method video just to see how my hair looks. So I'm still just scrunching. I did put a little bit more super cream in my hand. I forgot to say that. So I put a little bit more super cream. I'm going to put just a tiny bit more super cream because when I did a pump, a lot came out. And then that's all the product I'm going to put in for today. So like I said, day 1, day 2, I load my hair with product and not a lot. I did maybe 3 pumps when I just put it over my hair, and then I scrunched maybe 3 times. So it's not a lot. And you saw the pumps I was doing, they were small. So I don't use too much product, but I use enough so my hair will keep it for day 2, day 3. Okay, so now that all the product is in my hair, I'm going to take my other t-shirt, ta-da, and I'm going to get all the extra water out of my hair by scrunching with the t-shirt. So you just take your t-shirt. You could do this with a microfiber towel as well, but I feel like I'm not saying that word correctly. Microfiber towel. It's okay. So you can use a t-shirt because, like I said, it's free 99. Use a t-shirt. And we're just scrunching to get all that extra water out. Scrunch on the right. This is my left, just kidding. Scrunch on the left side. Then we're going to scrunch on the right side. I use different parts of the towel because it gets wet really fast. I mean towel, t-shirt, look at me. I use different parts of the t-shirts because they get wet really fast. See? Look how much water it took out. A lot. But I still have some dry areas on here, so I'm going to use them because I didn't take enough water out. This is really important because when we diffuse our hair, it's not really good to diffuse it soaking wet, and this will help cut the dry time too. And the more you scrunch, the curlier your hair would be. In my opinion, anyways. Everyone's hair is different. Some people don't really like scrunching because it doesn't do anything for them, and some people don't like raking. So that's why I always say try different styling methods because your hair isn't the same as everyone else's. Okay, now that I got all that water out, I am going to spray my hair with this heat protector. To be honest, I don't really like this heat protector for curly hair. I had this when I used to straighten my hair. This is the ion straightening solution, but it's the only one I've had, and every time I go to the store, I don't find another one that I really like. But I am going to buy one soon because this one's almost gone. So I just spray my hair, and I also like to spray it upside down because I diffuse upside down. Okay. Whew, I'm like doing flips over here. Just a heads up, this is my first YouTube video. I'm not really into all that making it perfect, having it look so clean, look professional, because I'm not a professional YouTuber. I'm doing this for my friends and family who wants help with their curly hair. So it's not going to be perfect. And this is real life. I'm doing this in my living room with my brand new phone I got. So if it's not perfect, I'm sorry. But life isn't really perfect. So now I'm going to diffuse with my new dryer. You guys have no idea how long I've been wanting this dryer. So I'm excited. Actually, I'm going to show you guys the one I had before. So hold on one second. So this is the one I had before. And it's ion. And I love it. I really do. But the diffuser, it was a flat shaped. And I really didn't like that. It's back in the box because I'm going to return it or sell it. I don't know yet. But so it worked great. This part worked great, the dryer. The diffuser, since it was flat and not round, it kind of caused a little bit of frizz, which I didn't like. So if you don't want to buy the Diva dryer because it is expensive and you just want to buy a regular blow dryer and it does not come with the round diffuser, because like I said, this one's flat. You know what? I'm just going to take it out and show you guys. since this one's flat, you can always buy a universal one, because the universal ones are like $9 at Sally's. So see, it was flat. I loved it at first because it's as big as my face, so it's cool, but it doesn't give a chance for your hair to sit in. Like the bowl ones that are shaped like this, your hair can sit in it. This one you can't really do. So if you buy a diffuser or a hair dryer and it comes with a diffuser, make sure it's flat. If not, just buy a universal one, which works too. Let me get this back in the box. Okay, so now I'm just gonna blow dry with my diffuser. And how I like to diffuse is my hair upside down. And I go like this. Because if you do it upside down, you get more volume. And I can't put it here and shake because my curls are really loose. So I just leave it there for like 10-20 seconds, then I let go. 10-20 seconds, then I let go. When it's about 60% dry, I turn to my sides and diffuse to my sides. That side. Then I do this side. And then when it's about 80% dry, I flip my hair over and I shake it. I put my fingers through my roots and I shake it because it helps give volume and it helps to separate your hair so it dries faster. All right, so I'm going to diffuse, then I'll be right back. All right here, my hair is about 85% dry. I just came from doing it in the bathroom, and I usually stand up when I'm diffusing because it's easier. But for the video, I'm sitting down. Now, like I said, this is the first time I ever used this diffuser, and it is very heavy. I don't know what it is that makes it heavy, but it's pretty heavy. And right here, I'm kind of holding it weird because it was harder to do it on my right side than my left. And I'm going to show you right here. Left side, boom. Right side, struggling. I don't know why, but I got it done. The back side of my head takes the longest to dry, so I always make sure I get that part. You don't want any parts wet. Getting in there, sticking my tongue out, posing, because diffusing can get boring. So I love to listen to music when I'm in my bathroom, standing up, dancing around. Make it fun. And right here, I'm getting into the roots, making sure everything is dry. Same thing here. The hand was so amazing, guys. You guys have no idea. So I'm done. And right now I am shaking with my fingers. It's the best thing to do. And I'm only shaking at my roots. You want to make sure you are not disturbing your curls. So just make sure you're shaking your roots. That's it. Now I'm over here trying to have my curls where I want it. Because sometimes my curls don't cooperate. So I just got to move them around a little bit. And I love it. Curls are popping, and this is great for day one hair. My hair is never this great on day one. I'm gonna practice a little bit more, and then I'll do a video strictly doing the Deva dryer. But when I did do my hair, I always use medium heat and one setting, because if you do the high setting, it's gonna blow your hair way too much, and if you do the high heat, that's kind of damaging. So that's why I use medium heat first setting. And if I'm doing my hair and I feel like getting really hot, because I know it gets hot on the back of my hair and on this right side, so that's why I use this cool button, which I love. So if you buy a blow dryer and it does not have this cool button and 3 heat settings, don't get it. It's not going to be worth it. But so I liked my results from the first time using this. Like I said, this is my day one hair. Usually my hair isn't this curly on day one, so I'm actually really surprised. And there's not really any frizz. Like I said, when I was using my other blow dryer that it was flat diffuser, I would have so much frizz right here, and there's no frizz. So I am loving these results. Now, I didn't get this on camera, but after I blow dry, I go through it with the cool setting. So I change it from the medium to the cool setting, and I diffuse. And then I get hairspray, and this is a Paul Mitchell Flexi style, but there is a DevaCurl Flexi style that I'm gonna get when this is done. And I just lift my hair gently and I spray it like right here in the middle, and then 2 on the side, so 6 in total. And then I get the cool setting and I blast over it again just so it dries it and it gives me more volume throughout the day. So I hope this video helped you guys out. If there's any questions, comment below and I will try my best to help. Like I said, I'll do another video using this when I get